Okay, so we're headed out of Franklinville on Trail C2F. That's Franklinville Conservation Club there. They're a snowmobile friendly place. I think they got beer and stuff in there. Maybe even a little food. Beer for sure. So now we're heading up here. This is Amish Andy's pad. We were by this last week or a week before. And here's our first junction, Cattaraugus 11, C2F and C2. We're taking C2 towards Little Valley. And this is laid down, freshly groomed trail. But as we're going, the trail's getting real fresh. And pretty quick we run up against the groomer. Kind of don't want to catch the groomer this direction. You want to catch him face on, because the trails in front of him ain't groomed. But that's okay. They were still pretty decent. Had 3-4 inches of snow to cushion any bumps that were there anyhow. This is State Route 219 in LAKESIDE by the LAKESIDE School. And then this takes you up on top of the hill into some state land, and you ride these state land roads. Now this is up on top of the hill, and it snowed the night before, but it must have got some ice or something up here, because all these trees are all coated with snow and ice, and a lot of them are drooped over the road, and it was really neat to ride through. Some of it was almost kind of like a tunnel. Not quite a tunnel, but they were leaned over pretty good. It was only in one direction. See there? We didn't have any on it. Shut up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Well, here we're on crossing Route 353. Just between Little Valley and Salamanca. Here's Cattaraugus 10, C2, C2A. We're continuing on C2. C2A would take you to Salamanca and the casino. Like the little cool bridges like that. I don't think we're going to film it. I think the film skips it. But S33 turns off here towards Randolph up ahead. And what? Oh yeah, groomer coming the right direction. There he goes. Piston bully. So now we got super duper trail here, man. Supposed to stay off it, but some spots you can, and only wide as a groomer. Here's Little Valley. Get some gas and some food here. Hughes Hotel. There's the Ellicottville Brewing Company. Crosby's for gas. The groomer barn was just back there on the right. That's where the groomer came from, so there was no grooming out this direction. And there's a little spur trail back there to take you over to the Legion. That's Route 353 on the Cattaraugus side of Little Valley. This is headed towards Cattaraugus. This is just an old railroad bed that's been converted to trail. It's Pat McGee Trail, I think is the actual name of it. Pat McGee was a New York State Senator from Franklinville, actually. This is Cattaraugus. There's Cattaraugus 6, C2A and S34. S34 goes back up on the hill, cooks up with S33 or somewhere up in there. We're staying on C2A. There's Cattaraugus 5. That's C2A and C3. We're going to stay on C2A. We're stopping at a little warming hut thing. I don't know if I got a picture of that or not, but we're back on the normal trail. And then there's Cattaraugus 7, C2A and S16. Right there. Now we go up, get off the railroad tracks and then start working up through the woods and fields headed towards South Dayton. Now check out this old truck here. It's got a backhoe on it and a front loader on it. Don't know what kind of truck it is, but kind of neat. It's an old thing. Probably didn't work worth a shit. That's why it's still around. It never got used. So we're coming down into South Dayton now. South Dayton's got Surefine where you get gas, food, some stuff in there, and then they got the Zollinger Hotel. And I think there might be an American Legion. I don't know if they got any food there, but they got beer there. And then we're headed out of South Dayton towards Cherry Creek. And then here's Chautauqua 9. We're in the Chautauqua County now. South Dayton's the line. C4, C1A. And we're taking C4, C1A. And then there was another junction right there quick. Chautauqua 19, I'm pretty sure it was. C4A, C1A. We're taking C4. And here's another junction. Chautauqua 53. C4, C1C, we're taking C4. A lot of trails in Chautauqua County. And you're getting closer to Cherry Creek where there's a spider web of trails. Everything kind of comes and goes and leads to Cherry Creek. Now we're coming up on Chautauqua 53. What was that one? I don't know. I'm getting lost. Chautauqua 17. Yeah, 53 was the last one. C4, C3. We're staying on C4. Basically going to be on C4 the rest of the way. This is the Articat Hill behind Tribell Farms. A bunch of Articats coming off the hill right there. You don't go up the steep part. They roam it around the steep part. But it was a big famed hill back in the day. You had to have an Articat with clear track to climb up it. There's Chautauqua 4, C4, C1. Here's the big C14, or Chautauqua 14, C4, C1F. We're on C4. I'm going to go C4 the rest of the way. Chautauqua 14, C4, C1F. There's Chautauqua 8, C4, and C4C. Bunch of guys stopped. No. Chautauqua 27, C4 on the secondary trail. I believe that takes you to LAKESIDE to get gas. Going to be crossing Route 60 here in LAKESIDE. And there's Chautauqua 7, C4. Chautauqua 6, staying on C4. This is just great trails over here. A lot of good clubs. And then they get pounded with snow. It's hard to see, but if you look when you go by a fence, the fence is just about buried in the snow. Now we're dropping down into Stockton. This is called Lord Road. Yeah, there's a Stockton Fire Hall. And you'll be able to turn off here to the Stockton Hotel where you get some food. I do not believe there's any gas in Stockton, according to the navigator. Navigator's upholstery guy. Here's Chautauqua 108, C4. I think it takes you to, I don't know where that one takes you to. Brockton. Yeah, this is getting good. We're almost into somewhere. I'm riding my 2007 Arctic Cat F6 Snow Pro. It's got 10,000 miles on it, and I've done zero maintenance on it for like 2 or 3 years, maybe more. My other sled needs some clutch work, which I'm making a video for that. You might see that before you see this. Maybe never see any of it. Who knows? Most people wish they wouldn't after they have. Those two signs are for telling idiots not to drive down. This is Snowmobile Trail. And here's Chautauqua 201, C4 and C4E. Taking C4. And all the trails so far have been really, really good. There's a little bit of bumpy stuff somewhere along the line. I don't remember where it was, but I think it was just coming into Little Valley, but they were out grooming that. Or grooming towards that. Okay, here's your truck of 148 C4. And there's a route we're taking again. Should have been counting the sleds. Quite a bit of traffic over here. Here's your truck of 104 C4 and C4B. Taking C4. I do not know what route that is. 3 more sleds. This is no railroad bed here. There's a bunch more sleds. Oh, check it out. It's Roscoe P. Coltrane. He's got his lights on and everything. Oh, you've realized it's Ricky Dink. Ah, come on through. Ain't even gonna harass you, brother. So we're driving down. I think this is an old railroad track right at the end of the lake at Mayville. We're gonna go to the Lakeview restaurant, get a hamburger. And we're cruising down through here. Nope, that's why they gotta have the red signs, because there's cars that drive down snowmobile trails. We're gonna cruise down here and check out the ice castle. We go and chop ice off the lake and build a castle. It's pretty cool. Alright,
at the ice castle. I'm still tethered to my machine here. I don't know if you see it worth shit. It's all made out of ice. This is why they call it an ice castle. I don't think there's no dragons in there. I don't even think you can get in there. But there's their machines. There's a lady stuck down there on a trail with a minivan. We're not helping. Stay off the trail.
Alright, there's Lakeview. Let's go inside and get a hamburger. There's a guy in here and I know he's a farmer. Would never think he was a snowmobiler. He's kind of a big time snowmobiler. He's got a place in Old Forge he rents or something and lives in Panama, but he goes to Old Forge. Oh, there's hamburger and french fries. That was a really good hamburger. Bacon cheeseburger, actually. And then here we're heading out. Now when we went in there, I don't know, it's lunchtime, 12:30. Some dude, we set our shit down on a table. Some drunk guy come over and tried to pick up my stuff. Then I told him it was my stuff, and then he turned and tried to pick up upholstery guy's stuff. And then he finally figured out where his stuff was. And then in the end, when I go to leave, he absconded with my camera cable. So I was limited on my filming on the way back home. But on the way back home, we did come down through the west side or east side of the lake, down to Bemis Point and into Kennedy and Randolph and back around home that way. And then we rested up.